This week, our producer Anthony Landau sits down with a Bradley student who has some behind-the-scenes experience at the polling stations here in Peoria.
With me today is Nate Logan, a marketing MIS double major and a senior here at Bradley, and he's also an election tech with the Peoria County Elections Commission. Nate, thanks for coming on today. We appreciate it.
No problem.
So what exactly is an election tech? Now, we're familiar with election judges and maybe some other roles in the electoral process, but what's an election tech do?
So techs have a few different names. We do call them by troubleshooters here in county as well. And what that entails is on election day, the county is broken up into, I would say, sectors. And it's my job to drive around and make sure that we're fixing the equipment that goes down, updating the supplies that doesn't get, we didn't have enough of, and also issuing any issues with voters. There could be issues with judges. I mean, to be honest, it's whatever comes my way. Every day as a tech on election day is always going to be it's a surprise. You never know what you're going to walk into.
How often would you say that mishaps or just kind of challenges come up in terms of these events and elections? Are they frequent?
To be honest, it's totally random. So we have a moving company that moves over our equipment prior to election day, and that helps us get our polls places up faster. And we actually had some issues regarding this equipment going to the wrong places and like things like that. So there really is no way to predict what's going to go wrong. There always will be a few things that will break on election day, but it's more the prep work that is the more important portion.
In terms of early voting this year, there was a large turnout everywhere. Did that affect your job in a different way, or was there a little more pressure this year than usual other years?
So in the primary back in the spring, I was actually put in charge of the vote by mail program. This time around, that was not the case. We had a 600% increase in applications, and we ended up actually outsourcing some of our vote by mail ballots. So every one of your vote by mail ballots is actually hand stuffed. They aren't machine stuffed because they have to be verified by a judge. So in that case, the primary we had 3,000, which was a lot for us, and we had 36,000 this general election. So we outsourced about 27,000 of that to a company in Arizona that will do it. A lot of that stuff got mailed out back in September. We've still been mailing out stuff since. Obviously now it's the other way around, where we come in and we have a steady and long process that makes sure everything's secure, make sure that the correct people are voting. For someone that has done this for the last few elections, I will definitely say there's a large process to vote by mail, but that's what makes it secure and safe.
Great, Nate. That's all the time we have for today. I'm glad we could speak.
No problem.
All right, great. Back to you in the studio.
Thank you so much, Anthony.